Hello, hello, hello! We are live with today's stream, so I'm just going to share that on all the social medias and then we'll hop into the game. Sorry for the late start, had some random technical issues. In one of all things, I was finally going to fix the time on my Wii, and when I went into the settings, it just went to a black screen. But got to figure it out eventually. Well, and by figure out, I mean I did random stuff and eventually I got into it. But, yeah. So it's Saturday, so we're just doing some Animal Crossing, and we have a late start already, so let's just hop right in. Petunia, yes. Trantor, July 2nd, 8:06 p.m. See? It's accurate now. I am Rick, hear me roar. Let's go eat a dinosaur? No. What else rhymes with roar other than dinosaur? Boar, lore, snore. What are other options? Okay, first of all, let's go and see who our new villager is. Hey, Petunia Hopper, Admiral, Freya, Ribot, Tybalt. Tybalt is new, but we have had him before. He is not on the list, so we've had him before. So, better luck next time. Okay, let's see what we got on the mail here today. The museum, a Triceratops tail. Okay. Not as cool as a Triceratops skull, but still pretty neat. Neck of a plesiosaur. I mean, that is one of its, notable pieces. And a trilobite. Good stuff. And then from Nook we've got a fan. Hey, we have a fan. Okay. Watermelon chair. Oh, I think also a melon chair and a melon table. Watermelon table. Then just a melon chair. This one's the watermelon chair, and then it was a melon chair. Yes. See, I can remember some stuff sometimes. Okay. Toss all these letters away, and 2 or 3 more letters. 3. So whoever moved out last time, Nook with whatever his specialty is today, and the HRA. Tom Nook with a stunning ranch couch. Hector moved to Toronto. And HRA loves my house. Good stuff. Okay, now if I recall correctly, well, let's first drop this furniture off inside for a moment. Also, hey, we're into July. Fireworks show coming up next week, as well as, obviously we can't see it on this calendar because it's not what we see in this calendar is Trantor Day, but the various other town days are all this month. We're gonna be working on getting all the train station models this month, and that is so exciting. Okay, I'll bring all that stuff to CCC Island, I think, off of Toronto later. But first, let's go do our run around town. Trying to affect summer rains to end on around July 16th. Expect a long stretch of hot summer days after that. Good to know, I suppose. Can't really feel the temperature in Animal Crossing, seeing as, that's not something video games tend to have. The ability for us to feel the temperature in real life. Maybe some arcade games, but I mean, arcade game could definitely simulate it with like a heater and a fan and such. Also, there's KK Slider, who will go get a song from later. And we do have a fossil we were missing the last couple of days. So I am going to try to spot it if I can as we wander around, but whether or not that happens, of course, remains to be seen. As well as, you know, the standard. The other fossils. There will, of course, be 5 total. The one we couldn't find last time and 4 new ones. What's up? Sure. Sure, okay. I'm gonna turn down a free apple. 28 left. That's a fair few. Fair few indeed. But you know what they say. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So Huggy can keep 28 doctors away. Or 1 doctor away for 28 days. Okay. Bangle. Lightning quick reflexes. Well, I mean, thank you for not wailing into me. Just hanging. Why does it have to be so hot? You know, summer temperatures and all that. Is what it is. Just gotta accept it and do what we can to, you know, do what we can to be as comfortable as we can, as possible. And what I do is I just, you know, live in a basement, so it's always cold down here, even when it's hot outside. I mean, sometimes especially when it's hot outside. Because if it's hot outside, then they have the air conditioning on upstairs, and then it's even colder down here. The advantage of living in a basement. Oh, well, advantage slash disadvantage. It's annoying because, like, you know, I'm using a space heater even in the middle of summer. Okay. 43,400. We got our money rock nice and early again. That's always nice. Trying to keep careful watch. I mean, there's the glowing spot up there. Well, here's fossil number 1. Tons of fun. That's definitely not the one we've been missing, though. That's one I would have noticed. There's a mosquito approaching. Museum. What be this fossil? What be it indeed? Where's that glowing spot? Ooh. Triple 4s. What would be even better is could quadruple 4s. Because that's 4 4s. And we could play golf and save 4. Okay. You were the fossil that I had been missing for days. Where would you be? Hidden by a haze. Suppose it could be any number of locations. Because if I just had a few locations that where it could be hidden, it would be, you know, simple to just go and, you know, dig up each of those locations, right? Like, you know, behind trees, behind buildings. But there's so many of them that would just take forever. Like, if I knew, like, what acre it was... Oh, I saw something back there. If I knew what acre it was in, like, then yeah. Wouldn't be so bad. Even the row of acres or column, at least that would give me something. Just out of curiosity. 57, yeah, that's a low turnip price. Doesn't matter too much. It's only we have turnips still. 10,800, nice. Okay, we need exactly 355 bells more so that we can get 5 5s. 1 1 is just 1. 2 2s is 22. 3 3s is 333. 4 4s is 4,444. 5 5s is 55,555. White ring and big star. I actually don't mind this. I think we're going to switch to this for a while. Joey sees us coming and goes and hides inside. Typical Joey. Not really. Have we even been inside his house? Probably at some point. I mean, we're going to shortly. Just quickly checking. Oh. Weed. Oh yeah, we've definitely been in here before. Good. Yep. What's up? I know. Yep, I'll be there. Need to get the last pinwheel. Buy it from Red, and then... So yeah, we'll check the one... So on Monday, we'll be checking the one here first. If he's not selling pinwheels here, then we'll cycle through my other towns until we find a town where he is. That is the plan on Monday. Talking about Monday. Okay, so we're done in the first quadrant. I'm just going to actually look a little bit more over here. I'm, for some reason, highly suspicious of this section here. And I don't know why. No. If we're here, I think I will see it. Maybe back here, though, where, you know, there's a bunch of trees all clustered together, makes it easier for things to go unnoticed. Weed. Perhaps not. Say hi to Mitzi. He's definitely inside. The lights are on. No. What's new? Ooh, scrambled eggs. Nice. Sure. Where do you make them though? You don't have a kitchen. I do like some scrambled eggs. I do have eggs. Well, how long do eggs last? Because I'm trying to think. Had them in the fridge for a couple of weeks. But you know, I've used some of them. But Do you have anything lost in here? Copper? Tell me. No, don't care what goings on. Sahara, that's nice. What I'm actually interested in, one second, I just... Okay, just quickly towards checking something. What I was actually wanting to ask about was... anything lost? Yes, one lost item. Well, now we found it. I own it, it belongs to me. Oh, flowers. That's disappointing, Booker. Yellow pansy bag. I mean, I suppose that's all you got. That is what I will take. Okay. Where, oh where? Where, oh where? Or really any. We've only found one fossil so far. Or could like be missing one, but even just like the rest of the new ones for today be. Oh, not there certainly. Go say hi to Olive in a moment. Well, and then we'll say hi to her first. Okay. What's Olive's house? Oh yeah, this is Olive's house. It is pretty dark. Let's talk. I'll tell you. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, it's good because I don't actually know why I'm wearing this hat. I can't take it off. Tried. I failed. Well, at least we know that's all where that missing fossil is hiding. Because I definitely had fossils hiding there before and you just can't see them. Not there either. I think I heard a mosquito. I'm not 100% certain. Oh yeah, new villager. Tybalt. Yes. I am Rick, hear me roar. I hope I am not too much of a bore. Weed. Weed. So many weeds, so little time. Okay, we're already up to the museum and still only one fossil. That's worrying. Hey, Petunia. Also, I don't think we've missed any villagers yet. Like, everyone whose house... Petunia's the first one we've seen that's not been by their house, I guess. Boom. Picnic. Okay. Brownies and grape juice. That's delicious. Especially the brownies. Grape juice is good too, though. But especially the brownies. Anyone else around here? Huggy. We already talked to Huggy, though. Oh, and Freya. Yes. Carrot chat. Prefer sleeping or eating? Eating. Aww. Okay. Apparently she was just messing with me. How are things? Everything's perfect. Transfers are a very livable place. Some people like talking to me, I'm sure. Okay. Enough people certainly talk to me that, you know, I assume at least some of them must enjoy it to some extent or another. We've only found one fossil and we're already going into the final quadrant. Like, are we gonna have more missing fossils beyond just the one we've already been missing for the last couple of days? This is Freya's house. We already talked to her. Oh, here's fossil number 2. How about you? But 2 out of 5. And we've already explored so much of the town. Like, my gut says we're gonna be missing at least 2 by the time we're done here. Admiral around? Okay, so Admiral we haven't seen yet. Along with most of you will live over in those acres. But that was a bigger fish. It's fine. Fossil number 3, just for me. Okay. Well, that finishes... I was gonna say that finishes off our watermelon paper, and then I go and accidentally drop it. 1 second. Sorry. Voice is just a little off. I think I've just been I was talking a lot of work today, I guess, for a variety of reasons, so... Okay. Hey, Alex, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? So Nate just went inside. We'll go talk to him in a moment. Just gonna finish scouring the acre. Dunak sent you here. Oh, nice, nice. Welcome in. How is it going? How are you doing today? What's new? You are a home, Nate, but I will take it. Fancy some late night Animal Crossing GameCube content. Well, that's what I'm here for. I mean, well, kind of. I'm here for, you know, providing Animal Crossing content. It's not exactly late night for me. It's, you know, 8:30, but it's evening for me. But yeah, weed. Nothing better to keep the vibes vibing. Yeah. Oh, fossil number 4. Just one more. However, considering none of those were particularly difficult to find, I'm pretty sure the one that we were missing the last 2 days is indeed still missing and was not one of these 4. 230. UK. Makes sense, yes. 6-hour difference. Oh, hey. Also didn't see Hopper back here. Let's chat. Uh-huh. Ah, July 4th, yes. Fireworks Festival. I will be doing that on Monday. And Ribot. There's Ribot. Fossil Sound is the ASMR you're here for. Yeah. What's up? Uh-huh. A giant stag beetle. Uh-huh. I've caught one before. I found one with Robot. Oh. Giant stag beetle. This one? I think so, yeah. Just has a giant beetle here, but... Hopper, Ribot, yep. They're amongst my current villagers. Okay, dare I check who's in the tent? Hazel? Pecan. I don't think that's one of the no, not on the list. Awesome. Good. Pecan, yeah. Just, she's camping here for the weekend. So yeah, so we only found 4 of the fossils today still. We've had one that's just been missing the last few times I've played. Top tier in every generation. Well, this is the only one I've played. Well, main one I played. I played Pocket Camp on mobile, but I haven't played any of the later main games yet. I plan to play all of them eventually. Plan to 100% all of them eventually. But 100% an Animal Crossing game without using time travel is definitely a long-term thing. What are we doing? No, that's not what we're doing. I meant to... Why is my brain not working? I mean, I know why my brain is not working. Multiple nights in a row of, like, not enough sleep. Okay. No, that is it for now. Let's go sell the random junk. Yeah, doing 100% on GameCube. I mean, it's the first one, so... First in the series when you... Yeah, I first played this around when it came out, at which point I was... When did it come out? 2002-ish? So I would have been... 15-ish when it came out. What are we doing? Selling. But yeah, so I've played it quite a bit over the years, but have yet to 100% it. This is my second serious attempt at 100%ing it. First attempt ended due to memory card corruption, which was not fun, but yeah. Did I know you can wear a cowboy hat in a Wild World? I'm not sure if I specifically knew that about Wild World. I definitely know that, like, in later games, you can, you know, change your hat. So it's not just, you know, this one, like here in the GameCube where it's always this one hat. I know in later games you can change your hat and I could have assumed a cowboy hat would be one of the hats, considering, you know, it's a good type of hat. Okay. But I don't know if I specifically knew that there was a cowboy hat in Wild World. No. Okay, we're going to head over to one of my other towns and to the island of said town so we can drop off this furniture. So one of the things I'm doing for 100%, because I am a ridiculous person, so if you have a GameCube, Game Boy Advance, Link Cable, not a Game Boy Advance of course, you can travel to the island, where you have one of 18 islanders. Because I am just an absolutely ludicrous person, I have 18 towns, one for each islander. Each islander has 8 or 9 pieces of furniture that they request. And so I'm working on getting all of those requests for all of those islanders. So currently we're on our way to my town of Toronto, so we can go to its island, which is Triple C Island, or, well, CCC Island, where I have Pig Leg. Ever understood the GameCube horns? I mean, there's also the debate on if they're horns or hair. No human has those. Well, see, the idea is, if they're horns, they're, like, part of the hat, similar to, like, you know, how, like a Viking, or what people commonly think of as a Viking helmet. In real life, Vikings didn't actually wear helmets with horns, but but it's that kind of a concept. However, some people theorize that it's actually hair that's sticking out and shaped like that for who knows what reason. But, yeah. Okay. You know. Oh, it's raining. It's thunderstorming even here. Okay. Now we're arriving at Toronto. Okay, first just let's sort of curiosity, anything on the message board? Oh. Nothing new. Okay, I want to go this way and then down here. Hey, this is one of my triple layer towns with 2 cliffs. I have two of my 18 towns are triple layer like this, which they are rare, but yeah. Although, also, because when I was creating towns, I decided I wanted to have at least one triple layer town, so one of which was my other triple layer town was the one that I was like kept resetting until I got a triple layer town. This one I just lucked out on. I think, right? Because this was the last one I created. No, Mars was no. This was the one I kept resetting until I got triple layer town. Mars was the one that I got as triple layer, I think, by accident, or just by luck, because that was my final town. That's right. So many towns, like, I think hard to keep track of what's what and such. Like, Trantor's easy, that's my main town. Praetorus and Meltork 4 are my oldest of my secondary towns. Actually, technically they're my oldest towns, because, like I was saying, this is my second attempt at 100%ing the game. Praetorus and Meltork 4 actually still exist from my first attempt. So they actually predate my current main town. But, yeah. Is rain on the island too, or is the rain going to be stopping here? No, I do not, Captain. Shove off, yep. Oh, still rain on the island as well. Still thunderstorm even on the island. Okay. CCC Island. Let's go. First, let's see what tropical storm. Yep. First, let's see what his house currently looks like. As soon as he walks away from the door, so I can actually go take a look. There we go. So he has a toilet, the pop machine, the red boombox, and the barrel on display. The keg isn't, although I assume that's probably going to be right next to the barrel. Okay, well, let's see if we can get these other 4 things to him. Good day. Pig leg, zoomin' human. What's up? Hold up a sec. Yes, it's really cool. The fan. He wants my fan. Yes. 2,700? Sure. I mean, I would have given it to him for free, but I just want to, give him all his requested furniture. Okay, but after this, it might take a bit longer. We might go through other random dialogue. Kyle seems all independent of everything. Yeah, Kyle's my character in Toronto. Gets way lonely sometimes. Okay. I was gonna say, so all of my characters, my Animal Crossing characters, are like named for characters from my writings and such. I was gonna say that Rick and Kyle don't know each other, but Rick is actually possibly descended from Kyle. Because Kyle's a character in my stories in the present day. Rick's a character in my stories in 300 years in the future, 300-ish years in the future. Ooh, excellent. Melon chair. Let's go. 830, sure. Okay, so now just the watermelon table and the watermelon chair. We need to get to them. What's new? Oh, already asking for watermelon table. Nice. 2440. Okay, so now it's just the watermelon chair that's left. It's gonna happen quickly, or into getting a tan. Not really, no. I don't have a problem with getting a tan, but I just don't really care. If I get a tan, I get a tan. If I don't, I don't. Good either way. So yes, I am living the mellow life. Not to cut down any trees. Next off the palm trees. I did that on one of my islands. But actually I chopped down a good chunk on another island as well. Well, I don't think so my main town's island, I chopped down all the trees, and then on Taurus's island, I got a couple. You wrote this, remember? If you could fly, where would you go for lunch? Ooh, that's a good question. If I could fly, where would I go for lunch? I don't know. I don't know why I asked that question, or why I wrote that question down there. Oh, and awesome. He's asking for the chair. I mean, that's the only thing we have left. 1430. Awesome. Okay, so we've got him all 9 of his furniture, and he didn't even try returning anything. That's always nice. Okay, so then we're going to leave the island, come back, so we can look at what his house looks like with most of the furniture, honestly. There's always one piece of furniture, like when you, whenever you come here, of the furniture that you've given your islander, there's always one piece that won't be on display, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so that's mark down 9 out of 9. Actually, I'll wait to erase the list until we actually come back so I don't forget what isn't on display. And then we'll have to make up a list for Rowan. Living on Thorn Island off of the ESS. And then Yodel living on Sheer Island off of Novum. We're almost done getting all our islanders all their requested furniture. Hey Dax, welcome in. Classic game indeed. You just call me Moby Dick. What a whale. You know, is what it is. Okay. Because whales live in the ocean. I do not live in the ocean. I would not want to live in the ocean. I would drown if I lived in the ocean. Also, like in a submarine in the ocean. Still wouldn't exactly want to live in the ocean. Is that a spider behind me? Something crawling on the wall? I doubt it. Considering, you know, I can see, considering I have, you know, OBS open on my computer screen, and I can, you know, see exactly what y'all are seeing. Gonna have to try a bit harder than that. Okay, let's go back to the island so we can see what Pigleg's house looks like now. Well, you can't even really see the wall behind me. You can see my door, and you can see, like, bookshelves. You can see a bit of the wall between, like, you know, between the door and the bookshelf. You can see a bit of the wall behind it, but... yeah. Cucumber song. He does like his cucumbers. And even if there was a spider crawling on a wall, like, that wouldn't bother me. Tarantula would confuse me, like, where it came from. But, you know. Go and see Pigleg's house looks like now that we've gotten him all of his requested furniture. One of them won't be on display, like I said. Okay, so... oh! Red Boombox isn't on display, and that was like right around here. Which is too bad, because that means we don't get to hear the music, but... it's a nice little, like, tropical setup here. Yeah, it was right before when I guessed that the keg would be right next to the barrel. Not a half bad house. I like it. I like it indeed. But that done, let us go and head back once again. And no record. Don't need to take a record. And while we're traveling, let us make a list for what we need for our next Islander, which is after Pigleg, already did Plucky, so Rowan. Let me just bring up the list online so I can copy from it. So he wants a worthy painting. Cabin clock. Hi-fi stereo. Flowery painting. Cabin couch. Cabin armchair. Is that worthy painting, cabin clock, hi-fi stereo, flowery painting, cabin couch, cabin armchair, cabin cactus? Yeah, that is 8. Awesome. And let me just resize that. We just had it because of Pigleg requesting 9. Him and Flossie, I think, are the only two that request 9. Everyone else does 8. Nintendo always gives you your joys. Yes, Nintendo does give joys. Okay. And otherwise, so we just have 2 Islanders left. So we should be at 16 out of 18. Then we were at 15, so that makes sense. Islanders. 16 out of 18. Upward they climb indeed. Calculator. 16 divided by 18 equals 89%. So once we finish Rowan, that'll be put us into the 90s, and then Yodel putting us at 100%. Awesome. We are moving and we are grooving. Okay, let's check if there's any. Ooh, is there a mosquito flying around my room? Some kind of bug flying around my room. Anything lost? Oh, they have something lost. Stationery? I could use some stationery. Furniture. Teacher's chair. Sure. Everything's mine. You should know this by now, Booker. Well, I mean, as this is a different town, so this Booker doesn't know me. It's Booker in my main town that knows me. Also, all the Booker. Also, all the characters. Well, I was gonna say, unless all the characters, you know, of the same name, or the same, all the versions of the same character, it's kind of hive mind. But we know that's not true, considering like you can, you know, villagers. You can run into a villager that does not recognize you. Even if you know you have a version of them in your own town that's good, you're a good friend. You go to another town and they don't recognize you. Music percent soon? I will be, yes. I will be doing that in a bit when we get... shortly after we get back to my main town. Actually, when we get back to my main town. Let's check what's in the dump here. Number 23 shirt and rainy day paper. Well, that's definitely suiting. Hot neon paper, airmail paper, and rainy day. It's the number 23 shirt look like as the background. I mean, I don't know why I asked. It looks like, you know, the number 23. Okay. Yeah, for anyone watching who didn't know you can do that, you can change the background of your pause of your menu by moving a shirt. You go to this area and go to can't do it any other where else. Like here, pressing down does nothing, does nothing. But in this one spot, you press down and you can put a shirt as your background. Okay, let's go sell the random junk before we head back to my main town. KK Bossa. Is that one of the ones in this game? Right, first, just out of curiosity. Turnip prices? 95, okay. Better price than my main town. We don't have turnips to sell, I just always like to check the turnip prices. Out of curiosity. Starting next month, I think we're going to be actively working on turnips again. Once I've finished getting all the songs, and then wrong spot. And then I don't need to be doing the Saturday evening streams anymore. It'll be a lot easier for me to get up earlier to do Sunday morning streams and buy just a shit ton of turnips. Okay, back to my main town. Yes. Let's go. Ooh, what's happening to my screen? Dropping some frames. We're dropping a lot of frames. Well, is my upload? Is it my upload? Speed test. Okay, yeah, it's definitely my internet speed is nowhere near what it should be. Why not? Most influential AC song. What is wrong with my internet? My download isn't bad. My download is fine. Just my upload. Well, it's getting a bit better. Maybe. Going to check if my going to check if there's anything with my internet provider as far as like outages or. I mean, because it's not. I'm not sure if that's actually because like it's not like it's not working. It's just going really slow for some reason. Let me also see if they've tweeted anything. No. Well, we're gonna head back to my main town. Like, we're not gonna just sit here. How is the stream with all these drop frames? Because, like, I don't want to be... Like, you know, we're about to be listening to a KK Slider song. But... if the stream is, like... all, let's see here. Hey, Tree Frog. Welcome in. I apologize for the fact that my stream is probably all whatchamacallit, because like I'm getting tons of drop frames, and my upload is just jumping around like ridiculously, and I don't know why. And like I've run a speed test, and my upload is having issues, so that is the issue there. So my upload speed. What I'm gonna try to do, I'm going to end stream. I'm gonna reset my router. And then see if that's better. Hey Jay, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna end stream, reset the router, restart stream. So it should just be like hopefully just a couple of minutes, but let's see how it goes. Wait. Never mind. Stream health. Oh, wait. Turn green. Oh. No, back to orange. Green, orange. It's not red anymore, though. So it might be evening out. Maybe. Better now we're on the train. Yeah. I mean, it's not nothing to do with us being on the train, because it's just my internet upload, but... probably just... rural Saskatchewan, yeah. But it seems to have evened out most... No, there it goes red again. Huh? I did not freeze, no. Delay is massive. Yeah. Hello again. Testing delay. Oh, yeah. See, every time it, like, evens out, I'm like, oh, it's evening out. Oof. And then all of a sudden it goes. Yeah, so I'm going to try resetting the router and then seeing if that does anything. So I'm going to end stream, reset the router, start stream again.